still manipulated. They were much. Oh my god, this spike is probably the craziest I've seen. Quantity from 200 to 100. Price from 3,000 8,000. That's gotta be the craziest one of the gloves we've seen so far. Trust is a prerequisite for cooperation. Give the company a trust and the company will also take you to play the CS market. Let me repeat that. Play the CS market. It's not even funny how much the manipulation is nowadays. It's not even funny. And I have insider information today, and we're gonna be going over that. First off, I wanted to check the market cap, but the fucking website won't load. Cool. Does the market cap... Oh, hold on, it loaded. It just loaded. Oh my god, I am a genius. We just need the data to load. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. I know I've been talking about this sticker a lot. Evil Geniuses Hollow. $276. It's not quite selling. It's selling for 250 bucks. What the fuck? Why did I only buy 4? How many did you buy it at? Please tell me. $1. Holy shit, you're a genius. Honestly, 250 bucks from $1. You spent 4 bucks. You could sell them for $1,000 now. If that was me, you know, 1,000 bucks sounds pretty good. Oh, the capsule is almost $10. Whoa. Oh, they're only selling for 7. Wait, oh, there's buy orders for 9. What the hell? Guys, hold on a second. I have some of these. Ooh, that's also some this one has one on scope. I didn't know. I have one on a scope. I should list that. It would probably go for crazy amounts of overpay. I didn't even think about checking if I have any applied. Holy moly. That's a almost $300 sticker nowadays. This is not what I was trying to look for. This is what I'm looking for. It's not what I thought. So I knew I bought Stockholm capsules earlier this year. I didn't quite know which one I bought. Apparently not the right one, unfortunately. Oh shit, Renegades is in this capsule. How much are the contenders? Legends? Where's contenders? Oh, $5? Holy, that is nice. I have $500 in these sticker capsules. What price is it? I saw it at 70 something earlier. Oh, it's at $100. Oh my god, it's selling for over 80 bucks. That's crazy. Wow. Remember, beginning of this month, less than $5. Couple of months ago, $1. Simple 100x in 4 months. God damn. And of course, you know who's behind this. You know who's behind this. We'll get into that. I know the title says I have insider information, and I do. And we will get into that. But first, I wanted to check out what is actually going on with the market. AK Hydroponic. Factory new. I think someone's pumping these too. Let's see. Because they're 6.1 thousand now. When I bought the AK, they were only selling for 5,000 on CS Float. And take a look at when it's tradable. It's tradable on September 14th. So that was 2 days ago? Nuts. It's nuts. They went up like crazy. Let's take a look at the trade records here. Not the trade records, the price trend. There we go. Oh, what? Look at the quantity. 200 quantity. Quantity dropped to 100. The quantity halved in a matter of a few days. And the price went from 4,400 to 6,100. Let's see who's buying these things. Let's take a look at a couple of these people who bought more than one. Because realistically, most people buy these, they're play skins or they're traders. So why would you buy 2 unless you're just a massive trader and you have crazy volume? So this guy, ooh, he has the number 4 lowest float coalition. Oh, what? He has 27 getaway sallies. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is a pumper, clearly. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. The Zeus golds, the gold goes so well. Oh my god. And it's 000. These things are pumped like crazy. So, I mean, this guy's clearly pumping. Why are you buying M4 Hellishes? They're actively dropping. Why are you buying M4 Vapor Waves? They're also actively dropping. Or at least they're available from a cheap case. Aquamarine Revenge, Golden Coil, I can kind of get behind. Agents, I can see, I suppose. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know where your hydroponic is though. I guess it's pretty new, so it wouldn't be visible yet. And then the other guy. Oh, this is the guy. I just closed the inventory too early. Yeah, this guy doesn't appear to be manipulating, unless I just can't see anything. This is not normal behavior. Also, check this out. Last time they got manipulated, the quantity fell from 280 to 100. And look at where prices went. Briefly hit 5,300. Whoa, there's a $8,000 sale. That's crazy. But yeah, it's being pumped again. I don't know who's pumping these though. though. Minimal wear USP whiteouts are $200. This is what factory new prices used to be. And now minimal wear ones are $200. Trade records, price trend. Oh, what is that price graph? The quantity went from 560 to 130. What is that, a casual minus 80%? And the price went from $50 to $150 to $200. What is going on here? Have you guys ever seen something as crazy as this? I mean, take a look at this, bro. Take a look at this factory new USP whiteout, $850. Oh, the quantity's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, 87 to 32. 2/3 of the supply just eaten up from the market. Who are buying these? What I'm looking for is the factory new Glock Gamma Doppler. Or this, the factory new pop-up. Remember this skin? It used to be $2. Now, $43. $43 fucking dollars. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I think half or so are factory new. Oh no, a couple are factory new. A bunch of them are minimal wear. Do I try to sell this? I gotta try to sell it, right? I gotta try to sell it. Oh my god, the price trend on this? Boom. This was manipulated like months ago. That's fucking June. This was a very long time ago. The quantity went from 850 to 500. It seems like the pumpers backed off a little bit, and then they started pumping again. Now it's only 260, selling for $40. There's buy orders for $42. What in the world? Yeah, I gotta check out the Glock Emerald as well. There it is, factory new Glock Gamma Doppler, $236. You may think that's kind of cheap. It's a phase 4. It's not an emerald. It's a phase 4 emerald. Get ready for this. $950 for Glock Emerald. Like, what? How is that even possible? It's a beautiful skin, but $900? It's not that hard to trade up to it. People do this trade up all the time. I wonder if it's actually profitable now to trade up to it. What are the pinks like? What am I doing? Quality, classified. There we go. Pink prices. Cheapest is $40. That's actually kind of cheap now. Oh my god. The factory new ones, apart from the USP, ignore the USP, $100 each. Maybe it's not profitable anymore. Of course, you guys have seen this storage unit, which is a lot of juice. I will say this is a lot of train juice, but it's not nearly everything. This is in fact a minority of my train 2021 collection. Check this out. Boom. Here we go. My second biggest holding on bro's account, pop-ops, $1,741. Then we have FAMAS Meltdown, $1,332. USP Whiteout, $1,330. I bought these for like between literally $2 and $20 each, these bad boys. And I thought I was crazy for buying them at $20. I thought I was going crazy. Now they're 3x'd. The most expensive ones I bought, they're 3x what I bought them for. And some of them I literally bought for $2 to $3 during the operation. Yes, these used to be $2 to $3 during the operation. If you don't believe me, look up the price chart. It's nuts. You could literally do a Glock Emerald trade up for, what was it, $20, $30, including fillers. And that was like a high percent, like a 75% train collection trade up. Those are the times, I'm telling you. Those are the times. Oh, can I check agents? Sure, let's check agents. I have checked agents. I made a dedicated video on the second channel. Cash prices, agents are $10 minimum. The most expensive ones, oh, I love to see that. I love to see that. Sir Bloody Miami Daryl is now the most expensive agent, $133 cash. And I love to see this as well. D Squadron Officer NZ SAS is about to overtake Getaway Sally. Love to see it because this and this are my main agents. If they could be the most expensive agents, that would be kind of a flex because I picked them because they're cool. Market is gonna dip when ban is over. No, I honestly don't think it's gonna be that crazy because realistically, not that many people are banned. Not that many. You just heard a lot about it because it was a lot of big YouTubers and streamers. So, you know, it was out there. Let's take a look at the rare special items. So here we are. I think the foundations, if I recall, the foundations were crazy manipulated. Oh my god. Field tested is $2,000. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm sorry. These gloves do not look that great. They're kind of ass. I would not pay $2,000 when you can get Tiger Strikes that are, I'm just gonna say, objectively better looking for way less. This makes no sense. And how do I know that it's manipulation? This is how you know that it's manipulation. You go to price trend, boom. When you see quantity drop this quickly from 74 to 17 and prices shoot up, you know it's manipulation. Let's see who's buying these things. Because ain't no way people are buying foundation gloves to play with nowadays. I'm expecting to see a bunch of the same profile pics. Oh, there we go. That's what I was expecting. 4 of the same profile pics. Wait, he bought all of these 4 hours ago. Anyway, his inventory looks something like this. Bunch of Op Man Awards, bunch of AK Jaguars, bunch of hand wraps cautions. That's available from the recoil case, correct me if I'm wrong. Bunch of Lieutenant Medic National. More caution gloves. 1 pair of sports gloves. We can't see the foundation gloves, but he has it. He just got them 4 hours ago. Unless the trade was reversed, he still has it. Of course, he's Chinese. Once again, we'll get into the insider info in a little bit. Let's keep looking. This guy has 2. Where's this guy? Oh my god, what are we looking at? A $137,000 inventory. Oh, Arids was another one that was pumped like crazy. 3 minimal wear Arids. 13 factory new fuel injectors. 6 op fades. 10 factory new Glock emeralds. 8 specialist gloves emerald webs. They're 4 grand each, and bro has 8 of them. 3 desert hydras. My god. 4 spearmints. Another $4,500 skin. 6 gold arabesques. Once again, Chinese account. 3 Deagle blazes. Oh my god, this is what the fuck? Superconductors. We need to get a spy in there ASAP. Bro, I gotta look, I'm just gonna say it. I may or may not have someone that gave me some very, very interesting screenshots. We'll get into it, I promise. So they pick gloves that look good, such as the Cool Mints. These are nice gloves. They're nice. I'm pretty sure these are hella manipulated. Look at it. Field tested $1,600. What's the price trend looking like? Oh, that's one of the crazier ones. Supply from 130 to 30. God damn. Price from 460 to 1,500. They've always been expensive. Not really. Look, 450. Like, yeah, that's expensive, but they're good looking gloves. So for good looking gloves, $450 in April, and now they're 1,500. Someone told me to look at Slaughter gloves. Hand wraps Slaughter. Field tested is 1,000. What? Oh my god. These were 300, now they're 1,000. These are ugly as well. Okay, I mean, they're not that bad. I'm pretty sure the leathers are also fairly similarly being manipulated. Look at superconductors. I got you. Field tested is almost 6 grand. These are a little manipulated. They were much. Oh my god, this spike is probably the craziest I've seen. Quantity from 200 to 100. Price from 3,000 8,000. That's gotta be the craziest one of the gloves we've seen so far. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. Emerald Yermingander. Factory new, $1,100. Are you fucking shitting me? That is incredibly insane and stupid. These 100% are manipulated. There we go. Quantity from 98 to 60. Price, 600 to 1,200 almost. This is not normal. I'm pretty sure the leathers are also fairly similarly being manipulated. 700 for field tested. $750. These used to be the gloves that you would buy for the shitty combos. You would combo this with a rust coat. Nowadays, they're $700. Quantity went from 87 to 8. 90% of the supply just vacuumed up. Price went from $300 to $750. Yeah, these are only in rare and expensive cases. That's why they're targeting these. Glock Twilight Galaxy. I've heard of this guy. $925 for factory new. If you don't know, this is the fail outcome from an M4 hot rod trade up. Price trend. Oh my god. There used to be 150 on the market. Now there's 44. Price went from $200 to $850. Who the f is buying these? I want to find those. Oh, here's a mega juicer. He's a mega juicer. Updated 6 hours ago. He bought 10. He spent 10 grand. Oh my god. Wait, this is the guy. I saw someone buying up classic knives. He has classic knives. He has 5 superconductors. What? He has 10 Twilight Galaxies. Some desert hydras. Wait, 19 flip knife Gamma Dopplers. Oh, we found a mega juice. 121 M4 Nightmare factory news. This guy is the mega oiler. $250,000 inventory. This guy's one of the manipulators. His name isn't Chinese. I would bet you money that he is Chinese. 31 wildfires. The nightmares just keep going. Holy balls. Ooh, he has some juicer stickers. He has some arid gloves. Oh, he has a lot of juice. 11 Vox hollows. Oh, we found him. $500,000 inventory. Look at this. 6 AK hydroponics in factory new. We found the guy manipulating it, or at least one of the guys. Of course, 100 factory new Elite Museos. Wow. 7 minimal wear Crimson Weaves. 13 sports gloves Nox. I don't know why he owns the Nox. Only 1 Poseidon though. 2 Howls. That's a lot of money. 11 factory new AK X-rays. 18 M9 Doppler Phase 2's. 24 M9 Gamma Doppler Phase 4's. Oh my god, that's such a juicer page. Wow. Page. Wait, these are field tested now. And minimal wear. He has 300 minimal wear Elite Museos. Another 100 in field tested. This guy's Elite Museo enjoyer. It's pages. and pages and pages and pages. Wow. I don't know how many pages I need to go through, but a lot. Like, look at that. Like, pages and pages. I shit you not. That's so many elite museos. And that's the inventory. What's his profile? Of course, he's from China. Bunch of Chinese comments. Level 8 Steam account. Bro doesn't even care to level up his Steam account. All right. I think it's time. Let's get into the insider info. So, Flary posted a video the other day. We're not going to watch the video, but I did want to show you guys some screenshots from it that he found. So, credit where credit is due. Flary found these images. I did not. But here we go. He put images in his video about Discord Chinese market manipulating groups. There's different membership tiers. The basic member costs $128 per year. Let's take a look at these perks. Market trend updates and analysis. Most basic whatever bullshit. Selected project recommendations. If this doesn't scream market manipulation, I don't know what does. Perfect for beginners, conservative traders, or those with, I don't know, focused on overall market direction. Yupin and Chinese market purchasing only charge 0.5% fees. So they're trying to keep everything on Chinese markets, which makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we'll go into why this is kind of a scam. These lower membership tiers are a scam. Then we have the VIP member tier. Here we go. $288 per year. First-hand insider information. Participation in major joint investments. I don't know if you can hear it. You don't need to hear it. It's fine. And then they claim 100% success rate. That's crazy. VIP member. There we go. Deeper strategic analysis and signals. The fuck are we looking at? There's more. Don't worry. There's so much more. VIP core, $600 a year, basically. That's a lot of money. Highest level of insider channels. Nice. Once again, projects mentioned. What are those projects and why priority entry? Okay, so that's about it. I think he found a similar inventory. Yeah, this guy has 40 minimum coalitions. So that's what I wanted to show from Flary's video. Check this out. I have someone in my DMs. He has insider information apparently. Let's read through this. First off, he messaged me. Oh, he's followed by Coco. So this guy messaged me with supposed insider information. He's followed by Coco. So is Coco in on it? I don't know. Looking a little sus, not gonna lie. He says, I have some info about the person manipulating EG hollows. Are you interested? I'm like, sure. Please include sources where possible. Want to make sure my bases are covered so that I'm not just, posting random shit. Sends me a couple of screenshots. First off, we have this. Let's read this. CS2 tracking guide. EG disc owner. Yupin account, blah, blah, blah. 13,000 likes, 7,000 followers, whatever. Live broadcast number, whatever that is. Tens of millions of funds are used as practical guidance to help you accurately share the market. Beautiful. Take a look at these. Look, he has so many EG hollows. He's posting, what is that? He has 1,000 of them, maybe? EG hollows break 900 RMB. That's about, what is that? So this is very, very blurry, but I'll do my best to read it. All right. Since the first public release of the project, our team has been committed to carrying out the jewelry project with a big picture, big possibility, and big ambition, drawing the market, leading the participants to make money in the market. Definition, hereby our team solemnly declares 1, our project has only stamps, Evil Geniuses hollows, that's just says sticker, Evil Geniuses hollows, so they're claiming that they're only manipulating Evil Geniuses hollows. The 2021 Stockholm project, we have never had any disputes with any teachers and hope to work with our peers. Maintain market sentiment until as one and ask relevant personnel not to provoke rhythm, whatever the fuck that means, on sale. Please refer to the number of EG on sale. Can't read that, too small. We have more. We have another statement. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing from what I can tell, but we have more. He says, okay, so the one person came out and claimed he manipulated EG is called CS2 Chinese character on Douyin, the Chinese TikTok. He is now charging people entrance fee to enter his investment group. That's what we saw in Flary's video. It's not like other CS investment group entrance fee. He also requires the person entering this group to hold at least 50 EG hollows. So not only do you have to pay money, you also have to hold EG hollows to be in the group. There's a difference between having a couple knives, gloves, skins in general, or having literal thousands of the same item to manipulate the market price. Oh, 100%. I have a theory that he doesn't own many EG hollows, maybe like 1,000, just saying, 1,000 EG hollows today on the Steam market, nearly 300 grand. So that's a lot. Don't get me wrong. That's a fuck ton. Because if he decides to sell, he's going to crash the market. That is true. If he has 1,000, he wants to sell 1,000, he cannot sell 1,000 for $300 each. His members are holding a huge amount of EG hollows. Therefore, he profits mostly from entrance fee. So here's what he says. The guy who is the mastermind of this doesn't actually make a ton of money from selling the EG hollows because he would crash the market. Instead, the way he cashes in on this opportunity is by charging people an entrance fee. So really, the clowns here are the ones following and buying in to the market manipulation groups and giving this guy money. That's what he's saying. He set 2 tiers of memberships right now. The lower tier, he charges 888 RMB, which is a little over $100, I think. In CS terms, a minimum wear AK inheritance. Yeah, so the price of an AK inheritance. Plus, the person needs to hold 50 EG hollows, which nowadays is 15 grand. The second tier charges 8,888 RMB, which is $1,000 plus 100,000 RMB liquid cash and 200 plus EG hollows. So the highest tier, you gotta be a mega loser. I don't know, blue baller. And check this out. They have another screenshot. I've never seen this screenshot before. Of course, I translated it. I will open it momentarily. Introduction to the coaching team. May you be happy when you look back on the decision you made that day. This clearly sounds like some MLM bullshit trying to get you through the door. Team asset introduction, CS2's DAO. Asset growth. The 2 million in 2023, 5 million in 2024, and 12 million, I'm assuming that's RMB, that's still over $1 million bucks, and above in the first half of 2025 represents current project inventory and do not include withdrawals, which account for 50%. I don't know what that means, but whatever. From January to August 2025, the team's current funds include an inventory are 35 million. That's $5 million US dollars. Income return. The team entered the CS market in 2023 and currently has a stable monthly return rate of 15 to 35% and an annual return of 300 to 800% by taking advantage of the market, grabbing the market, and making the market yourself. So they're claiming crazy returns, which I mean, if you're manipulating, it might be crazy returns. I don't know. This is not investing. This is market manipulation. And here we go. Here are the 2 different memberships. Basic membership costing 888. Entry threshold, you have to hold 50 EGs. Suitable for brothers with small capital or skeptical about the company's EG boat. Why would they buy in if they're skeptical? That's stupid. Yeah, it's pretty much a pyramid scheme. Because the people at the top make money by signing up people at the bottom in the membership tiers. If you think the membership fee is high, your own capital is small, you can go to the basics. Members are rolling up their own funds, starting small and then growing. Successful projects in the first half of the year include Sally of the Noisy Killing Escape, that's Getaway Sally, M4 Poseidon, M4 A1S Seal Collection, 2021 Legends Capsule, they're manipulating the capsules directly, 2021 Tian Lu, what is that, Tai Lu maybe? 211 stars, I don't know what that is. Purchase and sale records will be published later. I want to see the sale records, bro. Then we have the core members. You need 100k plus 200 EG hollows. That's like $13,000. This is pure MLM, pure pyramid scheme. 200 EGs or a trust in EG stickers. Trust is a prerequisite for cooperation. Give the company a trust and the company will also take you to play the CS market. Let me repeat that. Play the CS market, brother. No membership fees. Full refund on self-operated losses, whatever that means. So, yeah, big time market manipulation. Big time market manipulation. He said a few more things, which I already saw you guys mention in the chat. This is the same way crypto investment groups work in China. Multi-layer marketing, yeah, MLMs, pyramid schemes. By the way, another guy named this character 3 times is behind the rise of the AK Hydroponic. He's a crypto billionaire, but smarter than Lunar. Lol. And I just said I'm not angry about the hydroponic. I have a few. Of course, you should know this if you've been watching. But I may or may not be, wait, AK Hydro. I may or may not be the crafter of the #1 hydroponic with the floats of Quad 0, 420, 69. Guys, this was fun. We went over what's happening in the market. Chubby says, I ain't gonna lie, popularity of skin.